What's the big old deal, y'all? It's your boy Who's Meech. Come back to y'all. What's the big old deal, y'all? It's your boy Who's Meech. Come back to y'all another video. And y'all, I promise this is my last video. Like, I literally made all these videos and I forgot the most important video. Like, this is the video that I woke up like, bro, I'm about to record this. Like, what? But I completely forgot all about it. So we're about to react to it now, man. So, if y'all didn't know, now y'all know, man. Jalen Green officially announced to go to the G League. He decided to skip college. It's crazy. Like, the whole world just blew up. Bruh, like, this is crazy. Honestly, when I seen the news, I jumped out. What? Boy, I done jumped out my socks. I was like, what the hell? Like, bruh, I honestly thought he was going to Kentucky. Honestly, me personally, as far as colleges go, it's crazy just to see this happening. I'm so proud of him, though. You know what I'm saying? Coming out of the 559, Fresno, California. He's doing big things, man. Big things. Making history. It's dope. It's honestly dope. I love to see it. I love to see it. He joined, I don't know the G League team, but they said they're not associated with any basketball, like NBA team. You know what I'm saying? It's like this new team coming out or whatever. I wonder how it's gonna work. Like is he gonna... Actually, let's go ahead and just watch the video, and then I'll give my take about it afterwards. But yeah, we're gonna go watch the first take reaction Stephen A. Smith had to talk about it, and I want to hear what he has to say, and then yeah, we'll give our opinion afterwards. So let's go ahead and jump right into it.
Look with this decision.
I think they look fantastic. I think that Adam Silver clearly appears to be ahead of the curve, and I'm proud of what they did here. Let me give props to my man Chris Haynes from Yahoo. That's my brother.
500K.
Doing his thing. Keep it up, bro. Let me get back to this kid, Jalen
Professional
Green
pathway.
I spoke to his agent, Aaron Goodwin,
so
last night. I spoke to a couple of NCAA coaches, obviously some folks in the NBA community. Look at what the NBA is doing here.
Bro, hold on. Bro gonna be getting paid $500,000 at 18. I just have to point that out. What the hell? Bro, that's insane, bro.
You're taking on
That's
top
insane,
prospects.
Bro.
You know, you're offering the opportunity. Let's say, for example, you're one of
Ooh,
those rare
that's good.
where it's clear that you're destined for the NBA. You could go to college, you could play 1 year before coming into the NBA, or, you know, you've got some people like LaMelo Ball and others that have gone overseas, or they've gone to Australia or China or someplace like that. Well, guess what?
No, we don't want to leave the States.
We're tired of sending our scouts all the way over there.
Exactly.
We're tired of being devoid of the opportunities for these young men to really, really develop their skills and what have you, because they need to go someplace else just to earn money, because the NCAA won't allow them to do so, particularly when it comes to profiting off of their likeness. Well, here's a solution. Even though the average salary in the G League is $35,000 to $50,000, we're here giving these guys $500,000. I'm told in Jalen Green's case, it's definitely more than $500,000. Plus, we're giving them the opportunity. They could go to college if they want to, and we will pay for their education. So we're not sacrificing their education for the benefits of basketball, but we're still allowing them to play basketball.
This is dope,
get
bro.
a decent salary,
this
to
is
say
dope.
the least. I mean, the average salary in the world ain't even $50,000, $60,000. We talk about a kid making $500,000 or more. This is a beautiful, beautiful thing, and it puts the NCAA on notice that you can't get away with exploiting these athletes the way that you've been doing for decades. Your time is up. The NBA is on the scene. You only serve in 1 year there. You go
Jalen Green's changing things, bro.
You develop your skills. You learn the NBA game. And, you know, as an understudy to some degree from those guys in there. And not only that, you're available for the draft. It's not like a particular team has your rights. You're able to enter. In Jalen Green's case, it will be the 2021 NBA draft.
Okay, I had a question about that. Cool.
That's slotted to take him in
I
whatever
was worried
position
about
they
that.
want to take him at, while at the same time being in that developmental league, learning an NBA system, being paid in excess of
This
half
is
a
dope,
million
bro.
dollars,
This is super
while
dope.
still getting his education paid for if he so chooses to do it. I'm told it'll probably be online as opposed to him actually attending a university. It will be online classes. But all of those things I think are a great thing. I called Aaron Goodwin myself last night to express how happy I was that this happened, and I hope to see more of it from elite athletes coming out of prep until the NCAA steps up and starts taking care of these dudes and compensating them the way they deserve.
The NBA looks very good. Adam Silver looks good.
It's crazy,
I want to focus
bro.
on the NCAA for a second, because by comparison, Mark Emmert, as usual, looks bad. And this is consistently the case. And by the way, Mark Emmert's not the first NCAA president who's looked bad. They usually look bad. They are currently debating silly issues that are very one-sided. There's really no argument to not let the kids profit off their own likeness off the court. The only argument for that is because you want to control them. So why
Real
do
talk.
we like the idea of college
Max
basketball?
talking loud, y'all. He's talking very loud.
League for the NBA.
But that's
With
the
this
NBA,
signal,
baby,
there's
boy.
another viable minor league. The G League is, sure, the average salary for different lower level players may be a middle class salary, which, by the way, has its own benefits, rather than college. And so maybe some kids would say, no, I think I'll do better going to college, whether I make the NBA or not. But for the elite prospects, Stephen A. said several times, $500,000 or more, it's good. And you're learning.
That's great.
You can
What are you
dispense
talking
with the
about?
kind of pretense, the hypocrisy of the quote-unquote student athlete when it's an elite guy who's going to be one and done and just kind of show up to class to check the boxes and then use it as a minor league and build the star up and get out of there as soon as possible, make money for the NCAA and the schools and get out of there as soon as possible. So why do we want college basketball in the first place? It seems to me there are two reasons. One, we have a sentimental attachment to it. We know we do watch documentaries and reminisce about the old days and the Big East and all that kind of stuff. And sure, and they're great memories, and that will continue for some lower level players. Why not? And we can watch it. And two, it's because we think college is good for young people. That's a good value to have as a country. It may be patronizing in a certain way at certain times because it's not for everyone all the time, particularly if you're coming out of poverty, for example, and you have a generation of people you'd like to help, and the money would be right there if only you could go and ply your trade like everyone else in the world. But there are rules in place that keep you, or there are incentives in place to keep you funneling you towards something you don't really want to do, in this case, college for some of these guys. But it's basically a good value that we like college for young people. So that's what's keeping the college system in place in the first place. Are those strong enough reasons to not do something like this? Well, clearly not.
Nope.
We can dispense with the hypocrisy of the elite showing up in college for 1 year and then bouncing and going right to the NBA. This makes more sense. It's a more honest way to do things.
It's just smarter,
It doesn't really
bro.
hurt the NBA at all. Maybe a little bit in the sense that now college can't be the star-making machine that it was for the NBA, but the NBA makes stars by themselves very well. They look really good right now. By comparison, the NCAA looks, as usual, short-sighted and foolish.
Max, when you brought up
This
the
is crazy.
issue of star power,
This is crazy, yeah.
I think that was something that is applicable to a Zion Williamson or a Trae Young. But I also feel like we're moving into a different realm here within the basketball space, guys. And
I hear that. This is changing. Like, I hear how much this is changing stuff.
But when you look at the
This
pecking
one move,
order
bruh,
of
that's
around individual players,
crazy,
right?
bruh.
It goes NBA, then it goes high school, then it goes college. Like, it's hard for you guys to tell me who some of the top college players are this year in college basketball, right? Obi Toppin, some guys that have came on ESPN.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube.
Yep,
for live
man, that's
streaming,
it.
sports, and premium content, subscribe to ESPN Plus.
Yeah, bro. That's crazy. Honestly, that's nutty. So yeah, now I'm about to just give my opinion on the matter. Stephen A. actually did answer a couple of my questions because I was wondering, like, if he did this, like, does he have to go directly to a team or is he still able to go in the draft? That would have been different. Oh, boy, if he was able to pick his own team, Oh, I knew he would have stayed in LA to be with the Lakers. I know he would have. Oh boy, that would have been stupid. Oh, I wish I think about it. I wish you could do that. But nah, actually, I take that back. I think it's dope that you can still be able to do the draft, still have a little draft party, still do your Dougie, man. That's dope, bro. This is crazy, bro. Honestly, this is really crazy. Jalen is making history right now. As I can hear it, like as they were saying it, bro. He's making history. He got NCAA thinking twice now, seeing if they gonna still do what they want to do. If they are, then he just broke a pathway for all. You know what I'm saying? All the players who you know is going to the NBA, bro, have no business being in college. No business, bro. Some of the greatest stars, bro, came straight from high school. You know what I'm saying? Kevin Garnett, Kobe, you know what I'm saying? Steven Jackson, you know what I'm saying? Kevin Garnett, you know, like, bro, just, what? Like, so many people, so many stars, you know what I'm saying? Like, Hall of Famers. I mean, 3 of them was Hall of Famers. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, in the 2020 Hall of Fame class, 3 of them came out of high school. You know what I'm saying? KG, Tim Duncan, Kobe. Like, bruh, this is just, honestly, I love it. I love everything about it, man. Jalen, you paving the way for everybody, bro. I'm so glad it's you. Out of anybody that it's you. You standing up for 559. You really putting us on the map. I appreciate the love that, you know what I'm saying, that you're giving back to the city. And all of that, bro. Like, I can't wait to see what you do in the future, man. I know you're going to make this city proud, bro. I really can't wait. It's honestly just crazy thinking about it. Like he making a difference, y'all. Like, he really about to. Me just thinking about it, bro, is working me up. It's crazy. But yeah, man, that's all I got for today. Jalen making history. It's not the only history he's going to make. That's all I'm saying. Y'all know what I said in the last, you know what I'm saying, Jalen reaction when I was watching his highlights. If you didn't, go watch that. But you know who I think he the next version of? Shit. You know what I'm saying? So, this is one historic thing that he's done, and it won't be his last. But other than that, y'all, like, comment, subscribe. Subscribe. You're on this road to 1K, y'all. I'm loving the support that y'all giving. But spam that subscribe button, man. If everybody watching this, click on the subscribe button right now, I'll get to 1K. That road be way easier. And yes, I'm talking about you. You watching me talking to you. I'm watching you watching me and not doing anything right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, as I'm speaking, you still haven't pressed the button, which is ridiculous to me. Man, come on, go ahead and spam that like and comment and subscribe. Boy, I don't know where I was going with that. Like, this is like the Jalen Green thing just got me so worked up. I don't even know how to think right now. Supposed to be at work right now, I'm not, because you know what I'm saying, I had to record this video about Jalen. He's one of those, you know what I'm saying, he's one of those, man. He's definitely one of those. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today, and we up the